And the thing is, I do believe that this is an amazing time to bet on yourself and take a risk because I know firsthand from a couple different experiences that you come out on the other side so much stronger for it, that you learn so much about yourself, that by putting yourself in a position where you do not know what the outcome is going to be, that you aren't sure you're going to be able to measure up to or do what is expected of you, by dealing with all of that, you grow so much. Like in the job that I decided to take, that I left my first one for, I learned more in the first 6 months than I learned in the year and a half to 2 years at that job. I learned more in the 6 months than I had in the past 4 years of internships and everything else I had done. I learned more about myself, about the workplace, about working with people, about other people, about literally everything I could have imagined. Things that I bring with me every single day of life, I learned at that job that I will probably bring with me for the rest of my life. That I would not have had that had I stayed comfortable, had I stayed put, had I stayed in what I thought was best for me at the time, because I thought that being comfortable or staying seated in that place was where I would belonged, and I didn't think there was more for me. And I think the reason we lean so hard into the idea of comfort and into complacency is because the only consistent thing throughout your 20s is change. And I think the reason we lean so hard into the ideas of comfort and complacency and content are because the only consistent thing in this time in our lives is change. So when you find something that makes you feel all right and feel safe and feel good, why would you want to shake that up again just to go through that phase of change again? Why would you want to have to put yourself through all of that again? And we fear what we don't know. So when we finally get to a place where we're good, why have to get all anxious again? Why have to have all those doubts and those fears again? Like, why would I want to put myself in that position? And I know that's uncomfortable. Like, I know how uncomfortable that is. But I really do believe that this is the time in our lives that we can start to understand that you can do big things, that you can make big changes, that there is nothing holding you back.